Hello everybody, my name is Cenk Özer. I'm an airline pilot with 5 type ratings, CFI, CFII, and MEI. I'm currently serving at the United States Army. I'm launching a new video series on VFR and IFR rules and regulations to help out the general aviation community a little bit and keep pilots current on these. The first video of the VFR series, I will be talking about the VFR sectional chart, airport data. For that, I picked my home airport, Whiskey 28, on the Olympic Peninsula, Washington State. And so here is the airport data. This is what we call an airport data right there. And then the first information you're going to see is the airport name, Whiskey Skumali. The next one, you're going to be seeing the airport identifier, in this case, Whiskey 28. When we do type this identifier in a GPS, IFR GPS or SkyVector sometimes, and you have to put the kilo in front of them, it does not apply to Skumali. However, it does apply the majority of the airport identifiers. The next information you're going to be reading is the 151. That's going to be the feet MSL value, the airport elevation, and it's going to indicate the how high the airport is located over the mean sea level. In this case, 151. L is going to indicate the runway is lighted, and it's lighted from sunset to sunrise. If it did had a asterisk on top, on the left top corner, then it will be part-time lighted runway, and you have to click 7 times on the microphone CTAF frequency to turn it on at high intensity, 5 times medium intensity, 3 times low intensity. About 10-15 minutes later, it does turn itself off and you have to re-click again. In this case, it's always on from sunset to sunrise. 35, it's going to indicate the longest runway length, not the exact value. If you want to know the exact value, you have to look at the chart supplement to find out what the exact number is. And it's going to give you even more information about the runway, like the runway slope and some other information. However, remember, this number will indicate the longest runway in any airport. The airport may have more than 1 runways, and you have to look at the chart supplement to find out more information about the remaining runways. 122.7 over here is going to be 122.7, with the C indicates CTAF. CTAF stands for Common Traffic Advisory Frequency, and as you see, it says common, so this frequency are used by many airports. You may hear, if you climb high enough, you may hear a couple other airport frequency, a couple other pilots using the same frequency in different airports making the announcements. If I climb 2,000-3,000, I hear the Puyallup, I hear the Chilliwack from Canada using the same frequency and making announcements. RP stands for right pattern. Runway 09er is right pattern. That's what it means. So if I click the screen, in the United States, we always use left pattern.